I'm back. Um, I was gone for a week because I was visiting my family, and then I didn't stream this past weekend because I had COVID. So I'm still coughing. I will try to mute my coughs, but yeah, that's why I've been gone for so long. So, um, while I was gone, I tried to get the happiness up of the two Eevees that I had, so now I do have Espeon and Umbreon. Um, I was going to evolve my Kingdra, but I realized I didn't have the Dragon Scale yet. Um, and I get that in Mount Mortar, which I'm planning on doing today. And then, what else? My Golbat evolved into a Crobat, and all of my starters are in their third evolution. So I tried to train everything up to about level 35-ish. But it was very tedious to get the happiness of my EVs up. Because COVID's not real. Um, there are a lot of things that I thought raised the happiness of your Pokemon that are like common myths, and they don't actually do anything. At least not in second gen. Like, I thought every time you made a Pokemon faint, or if you won a battle, it would raise the happiness of your Pokemon, but it turns out it doesn't. Pretty much the only thing that you can do is run around a lot and give them haircuts, and you can only give one Pokemon haircut a day. So I did a lot of running around, and I figure if I'm gonna do a lot of running, I might as well hatch some eggs. So I put one of the Eevees in the daycare, and hatched a couple of eggs, and one of them actually turned out to be female, which is cool. So the Eevee female ratio is like 12% to, what is that, 88%? So yeah, females are kind of rare. So there's several things that we need to do before we finish Johto. We need to go beat Team Rocket in the tower, and then we need to do Mount Mortar, the Ice Cave, the Dragon Den, and then go beat Claire. So quite a bit of things to do before we finish this out. Team Rocket is blocking several of the paths in here. I'm curious to see if they actually bite me or if they just block the path. So yeah, my Umbreon's not in my party. It's actually the highest level Pokemon I have, so I might switch it out later. Let's see, I don't think they're blocking any of the other paths. So, it was very lucky that Team Rocket actually wasn't blocking the path to the underground all the way over here, because I've been needing it to raise the happiness of my Pokemon, so I was able to just run in there and do that, but they are blocking the path to pretty much everything else. I'm going in, can't stab me. You alright? The building's been taken over and she's still doing her jab. things. I feel like there's so many things that I need to catch up on since I've been sick. Because it's like, when you're sick, not only do you not want to work, but you also just, you don't want to do chores, you don't want to cook. It just really kills your motivation to do anything. So, today I finally mustered up the wherewithal to clean my kitchen. There were like spider webs growing, and it's like every time I went to reach for the soap, there would always be a spider that would like quickly move out of the way, and then I would use the soap, and then it would just rebuild the web every time. And I'm just like, we can't keep doing this. We can't keep having this little territory war. So I finally just went and cleaned everything. Plus, just the cat hair just builds up over time. I'm really hoping I can get my Espeon to level 36 while I'm in here. Because that's when it learns Psybeam. That didn't do too much. Oh, another thing that happened was I ran into Entei, so I, of course, wasn't successful in catching it, but I did manage to get a little bit of damage on it, and now it's in my Pokédex, so I can track it down. Gizmo, you're gonna fall off my lap. She keeps like sliding down my legs. I'm worried she's just gonna like fall off and hit the ground. She's not the most graceful. She's just gonna slide right back on my lap. Stay there. So many rats. I'm down to the very last part of the sickness where you just have all that drainage that collected in your lungs, and then you just have an impulse to cough it out every now and then. So, I'm also still a little congested in my nose sometimes. I feel like my body's still trying to figure out what normal is. think there's anything else I did while I was gone. I guess the only other thing is that there's the, like, daily siblings, so on each day I tried to go and get the item of that day, whatever it was. I think I actually missed Wednesday whenever I was trying to do it, so... Let me go look up what Wednesday is. Let's see, Wednesdays is Black Belt at the Lake of Rage. I don't think I've gotten that one. Maybe I have. I know I haven't gotten Saturday because I haven't been to Blackthorn yet. So I'm pretty sure it's a Black Belt that I haven't gotten. Swift never misses, bitch. Getting lucky. Don't poison me. I'm already out of Swift. Yeah. Let's see if I have any ethers. Coughing so cute. I was kind of hoping I had leveled up faster than this, because then I could have used Confusion on almost everything. Fusion kind of looks scared. Nice. I'm not that deep into this place, so I'm gonna go heal up real fast. HP's low, power points are low, it's poison. I trained all my Pokemon up to level 35-ish, because I thought that that's where I would need to be for the next gym, but it takes so long to get to the next gym. It's like they really help you grind up, don't they? I think I need to go up, but it's over there. I can't remember why Team Rocket even wanted to take over the radio tower. I think it was to send out the signal to, like, make Pokemon go berserk or whatever, like at the Lake of Rage. That's my guess. Oh, a Porygon. Interesting. I'm trying to remember, does conversion turn you into the move that you were last hit by? Is that why it didn't work? Because it's already normal and I hit it with a normal move. I don't use it very often. Oh, you rascal, you got me. Why do they even need an imposter? And why does he reveal himself immediately? Wouldn't he want to, like, use his disguise for something? You know? Get something out of me, trick me into giving him something. Yeah, whatever. Yay. Just 6 Pokemon. Not that that's difficult, but that's just rare to see. I'll probably play till like 10 or 11 tonight, because I slept like 14 hours yesterday, or something like that. I don't know. As soon as I got done with work, I took a nap, and then I woke up, made dinner, and then fell asleep at like 7, and then woke up at like 7 the next morning, so yeah, I got a lot of sleep yesterday. So, I'll probably stay up a little later today. I also kept getting headaches yesterday from like the constant sniffling and congestion and coughing, because it's like every time I cough, I can like feel the veins in my head like bulge out. And it just creates tension like deep in my brain. Not bad. Underground warehouse. I was wondering when I was eventually gonna end up there. I couldn't remember, because like I remember that puzzle being difficult when I was a kid, and it took me a while to figure it out, but we'll see if I've grown and gotten smarter. Before I go down there, I'll heal up real fast. Let's see, Cedra needs to gain some levels. I remember correctly, there were a fair bit of items down here. Oh, what do you want? I'm busy. I don't have time for you. Yeah, it's annoying. Oh, come on. Yay. Magnemite. Use Typhlosion for that. Ah, pressure in my head. Let's see. Sneeze. Not bad. I'll just use Typhlosion. Still has a cool lava. Guess it makes sense. be our rival. Doesn't understand love because he's never been loved himself. Sag. Just want to heal up my Seadra. I just realized, do I already own Waterfall? Because I do plan on teaching Waterfall to my Kingdra, so if I already have it, then I'm just going to use it. I don't think I can use it outside of battle. Yeah, I don't have it yet. As soon as I get it, I'm gonna teach it to Kingdra, Seadra, whatever, same thing. Lynch? So water gun's a stab, so to probably do a little more. Not bad. Nice. I love how they all make the same comments of like, oh, I bet you can't get where you want to go, I bet you're so frustrated by these buttons, blah blah blah, and it's like, I haven't even used it yet. Like, give me a chance to figure it out. Gizmo went. What? Not sure what she wants. Alright. Let's try the first one. Alright, so that opens the one right in front of it. Alright, that's simple enough. That's the only thing that it opens. Let's try switch number 2. Let's go. What did that open? This one? A burglar. Perfect. Francis is going after Gizmo again. Watching you. Okay, so that just opened that. Can I get the third one open? Okay. What if I do this? Okay, that did nothing. Is there another switch over here? Is that all of them? Let me turn all of them off and then try them in a different order. That's different. Let's try 1 and 3. Now let's try 2. Okay, so now 2 and 3 are on. Let's try this one. Maybe this one? Honestly, I'm just kind of going about this randomly. Okay, so now I've got this open. I'm okay. Alright, there wasn't really a point in me getting that open except for beating that guy, so let's see what this one does. solved it. I know they have poison Pokemon, but Meganium needs the experience. It's probably gonna do like nothing. Yeah. Let's try that. Jeez, I feel like I wasn't coughing that much earlier. And so I thought to myself, I'm like, oh, if I'm not coughing all that much, then I might as well try to stream today. And then, of course, as soon as I sit down, my body's like, and cough. I wonder if it's because the Mucinex finally kicking in. Just trying to get all this crud out of my lungs. I'm sure there's probably items that I'm missing down here, but oh well. using a grass Pokemon against all these poison Pokemon, but yeah, Meganium needs experience. And I'm about to go through that ice tunnel where I will not be using it as much. Let's see, let's put Feraligatr first. Let's keep our leveling distribution even. I will, but first, I want to see what's upstairs. Nice. So, we're here. Where am I? Even re-enter to make the crate shift. Really? Where's this go? This guide says if I leave and re-enter, it makes the crates shift, but I don't see no crates shifting. Is it a time-based thing, or is it literally different every time? What if I leave the building entirely and then go back in? Oh, it is different. Ooh. It can has. So how many more do I need? I just need them to open up the area to the left, and then I will get 2 items. Leaving completely seemed to help, so I'm going to do that again. Yay! I'll take this. Gizmo, you're gonna fall, my dear. And then I just need whatever this is. Nice. I think that's everything. Okay, I'm gonna go heal real fast. Let's see. This floor, yes? Yes. Surf is so OP, but I'm okay with it. Okay, I didn't do too much. I suppose I could give it an amulet coin. Yeah, Jessie really gets around. And has different Pokemon every time. Oddish. Not bad, not bad. How you doing? Your Meowth is useless! Said he's the Team Rocket Fortress, so I was thinking, like, maybe he has a Fortress. Maybe he has something better than a Golbat. It is at level 36 though, that's pretty good. Ooh, look at all that money. No, I don't remember you. Haha. Can't paralyze me. I'm gonna switch to Feraligatr just so that I can expose the amulet coin, and then I'm going to promptly switch into something else. this next guy has fire Pokemon, so we'll use Frolic and then switch out. This is fun. I like Undo. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. No, it's faster. No. There's not much that's faster than Crobat, I know that. They tried so hard. Not much. Now they're doing something at the Tin Tower. Oh, there's an item in there. They're giving so many Ultra Balls. I guess they're expecting me to catch beasts soon. Another Peekaboo. And then the third floor I get Sunny Day from you. Blue beans. Alright. Let me go. let's heal real fast. And then I want to run to the Lake of Rage real quick to get the black belt, because that's Wednesday's event. I may have already gotten it, I don't remember. Can I just fly there? I guess I can. Who has it? I don't know who has it. Do you have it? Do you have it? I know it's supposed to be a dude. I bet he might be on the other side of the lake. It might be over here somewhere. Oh my goodness. What? I'll go battle her just for the money. Oh, I just realized. Today's Tuesday. I thought today was Wednesday, and I'm looking for this guy with the black belt. I am done. Okay, then I guess we're gonna go get Suicune next. revive some items first. How many Ultra Balls do I have? I should have quite a few. Definitely not enough. I think Mahogany had Ultra Balls. Let's see, I have 6 right now. I don't think I have any moves that'll put it to sleep. Where's the mart? They do have one, don't they? Maybe they don't. Yeah, he's just the medicine guy. I don't think they have a mart. Is there one around here? Yeah. Who sells Ultra Balls around here? Are they in the Goldenrod market? I'm gonna feel stupid if they are. Ultra Balls? Nope. I have sworn somewhere they sold them. vacations, shopping. The only place I could get them is Blackthorn. Seriously. That's annoying. Instead of getting Suicune, I might do the Ice Cave then. There's nothing that says that I have to do the Ice Cave, or that I have to get Suicune before I go do the Ice Cave. I also need to catch Raikou and Entei. I'm going to do this first. I know that white apricorns make basketballs, which are good for the beasts, so we'll do that. And then we'll go ahead and go to Route 44 in the Ice Cave. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Thanks, ma'am. Let's see, what item is he holding? Mystic water, okay. You can keep that, that's fine. I remember someone telling me that Remeraid's original design looked almost exactly like a handgun, but they changed it. And now every time I look at Remeraid, I can't unsee all of the gun parts. A lot of people on this route. So many people. Who else we got? He's gay. What are you gonna do about it? Replaying all the Pokemon games is something you've always wanted to do. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it. And not just replaying, but for me, playing some of these for the first time. just so time consuming. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, if you're doing it for fun and you're not putting like a time constraint on it, then it's just fun, you know, it's something to like pass the time and fall asleep to. It's especially great for trips, like, especially if you're flying or like if you're in the passenger of a long car ride, then it's like the perfect thing to just pass time, but you still kind of feel like you're doing something productive. Especially because for some of these games, it's, you know, I haven't played them in more than like 20 years. I have no space left. Ugh. Can I get rid of something? What does this do? Quick Lob or Berry. What was your first one? The first game I ever played was Silver. But in this playthrough, or in this series, I guess, I started with Red. So I played Red for the first time. Can I give this to somebody? Is everybody holding an item? Is anybody holding a consumable? Bullet coin, hippo. Stick water. Beak. Charcoal. Miracle seed. And none of them are holding something consumable. I'm just gonna chuck something. I guess I could just use these. Gen 2, that's where it all started for me. Played Crystal and stopped when I first got it, yeah. Yeah, I played through Crystal, but for some reason I just... Actually, I know why. I tended to gravitate more towards playing my Silver version than my Crystal version, because I don't think you could play Crystal on, what's it called? On Pokemon Stadium. And I got a ton of playtime out of Pokemon Stadium. So in order to get the most out of Pokemon Stadium, I had to, you know, raise up a lot of Pokemon in Silver, and then use them for, like, the Little Cup and the Poke Cup, and, like, all the different cups, and the mini-games and stuff like that. Okay, let's deposit some items. Because I have too many. I have a lot of redundant items too, like I have a burn heal and an ice berry and a burnt berry and, you know, like a lot of... I have a lot of like the healing items, but also the berry that does the exact same thing. I'll put that one away for now. But yeah, I'm finding that doing the playthroughs is also not taking too much time. Yeah, there's limited bag space. In first gen, it's super annoying because you also have limited box space. So that got really annoying really fast. But yeah, something that's taking a lot less time is if you aren't trying to complete the Pokédex. That's also gonna save you a lot of time. If you're just, sticking with one party of 6 or 7 or 8 and just kind of blasting through the story of the game, that also makes it go by a lot faster. I think that's part of the reason why my red playthrough took so long, is because I was trying to catch every single Pokemon that I could encounter in every single route, and that was just lengthening the playthrough. So I think after I go through the entire series and play Scarlet and Violet, I'll come back and finish the Pokédex, and I'm planning on making like an entire living dex anyway, so that I can essentially have my own rental box to choose from in Pokemon Stadium, but all the Pokemon actually have good moves, so yeah, not just completing the Pokédex, but making an entire living dex is gonna take a while. Alright, this cave isn't dark, is it? No. Okay. I always like the music in this cave. Okay, it does look different in Crystal than it does in Gold and Silver, but I don't think the puzzles are too different. Let me put a different Pokemon first. Okay. Let's see if I can figure out this first puzzle. The only way I can go is left. It already looks different than the guide that I'm looking at. That wasn't too bad. Where next? I thought I saw an item up here somewhere. Part upcoming was so confusing as a kid. I know. There's so many of these areas. Like, I just got through the basement of the shop. I need to go through that way. Like, I just got through the basement of the Goldenrod market. Yeah, there we go. And having to like mess with those 3 switches to like open the way, that was difficult for me as a child. How do I get out of here? There we go. Okay, now that I have Waterfall, I'm just gonna go ahead and teach it to Seadra, because I was gonna teach it to it anyway. No animations? No, I turned them off just because I was grinding for a while and it was taking a long time. I usually turn them on for gym battles. Not sure how to get that. That's probably a later thing. Okay. Especially when you're just going through an area like a cave, it's like you're just running into Zubat after Zubat, and it just kind of takes a while. Okay. It's important that I don't screw this up. Delibird. Okay, I should be able to push this one up. I think I can go around. Yeah, because if I push it up any higher, then when I push it left... No, I can just push it back down, right? Right? Yeah. Okay, so that's that one. And then this one will just go down here. Okay, if I push it up, I should be able to push it all the way over to the left, then come around and then push it down and then to the right. Okay, let's push you up there. think there's Sneasel in this cave. Only in Crystal, though. In Gold and Silver, you can't get Sneasel till Victory Road. Alright, that's the second one. I think I'm gonna throw on a repel, because I get really frustrated when I'm trying to solve a puzzle and I keep running into wild Pokemon. Okay, I think that boulder is intended for the hole up there. And then this one's intended for that one. So I guess we'll just do this one first. Make sure I'm not gonna screw this up. Isn't Sneasel a different color in Gold Silver? I think brown. Yeah, it is. They fixed a lot of the coloring of the Pokemon in Crystal and made it more as it is intended to look. But yeah, in Gold and Silver it looks more of like a brownish greenish color. But Sneasel is supposed to be like a purpley black kind of color. Okay. I think I'm gonna push this left, and then up. Miss getting different sprites in every gen, much better when they went to 3D models in X and Y. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind the 3D models so much if they would fix the bird Pokemon, because, like, they introduced the Sky Battles in 4th or 5th gen, and they made it so that almost all flying Pokemon have this, like, static, unmoving blight position, whereas, you know, I liked their sprites a lot more whenever they were, like, sitting on the ground or actively flapping their wings, just instead of this, like, constant gliding motion. I don't know. It just looks, very unnatural. It's most of it. Okay, so that takes care of all the boulders on this level. So let's go down here. This already looks fun. Okay, so now that we pushed all those boulders down, we should be able to use them to get where we're going. Just make sure these aren't hiding anything. So probably want to hit that. Nice. Apparently there's a Carvos in the bottom left corner that I missed. I'm a sucker for free items. I don't think I have Rock Smash. Do I need Rock Smash? I don't know if I have Rock Smash. I hope I don't need it to get out of here. Nope, it's just shortcut. Do you have a stream schedule? Kind of. I'm trying to stick to a schedule, but I don't normally stream on Tuesdays, but I'm trying to make up for the fact that I was gone for like 2 weekends. But I usually stream Thursday and Friday evening, and then Saturday and Sunday I start around like late afternoon-ish and then play until the evening. Um, I am gonna make like a graphic eventually and put it on my my Twitch info page. So slowly but surely, trying to get organized and like get social media links and graphics and stuff like that. But it's hard to have motivation to do anything when you're sick. Even now, I'm just like patting myself on the back for cleaning my kitchen. So. see, how do I get that? Like to see all the games again before playing Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, that's what I figured. Like, I'm mostly just doing this for myself, but I figured there's probably a lot of people out there who are like me, who, you know, have played Pokemon their whole lives, but it's been a really long time since they've played a lot of the games. Like, not even just Gen 1 and 2, but like Gen 3 is really old, Gen 4 is really old. I know that they just had a Gen 4 remake, but um, you know, there's several games that I actually never played, like what's it called? I never played Sun and Moon. Um, Pretty much anything after Gen 6 I didn't play because they were all released while I was in college or right after I got out of college, so I was really busy just trying to get a job and graduate and stuff, so. Let's see, where am I now? What's over here? ITM. How do I do this? Nope. Wait. There we go. Took you a year to get a job after college. Yeah, I was really, really lucky, in that I pretty much got my job like a week before I graduated. I was so terrified that it was gonna take me a really long time to find a job, that I just kind of took the first opportunity that I found, which was kind of good and kind of bad. Like, I probably could have found something that paid a little bit more, um, but the job that I did get was a good experience. I was definitely overworked and underpaid, of course, um, but I learned a lot. But yeah, I was super, super lucky that I got a job like right out of the starting gate, um, and that it wasn't too bad, and that I was actually using my degree. So, who should we give this to? I kind of want all of them to be fast, but especially Crobat. And then, who else? Protein raises attack, yes. But yeah, I feel really bad for all of the graduates that graduated during COVID, because not only could they not have like a normal graduation, um, but you know, it's like everyone wants to have parties with their family or their friends or whatever, and a lot of people just felt convicted that they couldn't do that because, you know, they didn't want to spread COVID and all that. But then the other thing too is that a lot of businesses either went out of business entirely or they weren't hiring, because money was tight, and so it was really hard for a lot of people to find jobs because of that too. You're kind of glad it did take a while. It worked out. I'm still there. Well, that's good. Yeah, I would say something that's more important than just getting a job quickly is getting a good job and one that you end up sticking with. So glad to have a steady job during COVID. Can't imagine going to virtual school. Ugh, yeah. Yeah, like I feel like in college you learn so much more than just what's in your classes, you know? You learn, I guess you could say that you learn some of your strengths and weaknesses and like how you communicate with people. Um, and like for me, college, like while I was in college, I joined like student organizations and stuff like that. And that's where I really kind of lost my fear of people. Not that I was like, had a deathly phobia of humans, but like, I was really nervous to pass out flyers to strangers and ask people if they wanted to like come to our social event and stuff like that. Um, so being in a student organization and having that opportunity to kind of like advertise to strangers um, really helped me to just build more confidence in myself, but also just not be so afraid of people and so afraid of rejection. Um, because, when someone says that they're not interested in whatever it is that you're telling them about, it's not that they're rejecting you personally, they're just not interested in whatever it is that you're telling them about. So it also kind of helped me to learn to not take things personally either. So I think that that's one of the biggest things that people miss by going to virtual school is they miss that opportunity to be part of student organizations where they can kind of take on leadership positions. Um, and then you just learn how to manage money and how to manage your time and how to set goals for yourself. And, a lot of times in those student organizations, you're not getting paid um, to be a part of that organization or to do whatever it is that that organization is doing. So it's really up to you to just be there because you want to be there and make goals for yourself because you want, you agree with the vision of whatever that student org is, whether it's a political student org or, a sorority or fraternity or, it's social work or whatever it is. Um, a lot of times, not only do you not get paid to be part of the student org, but you have to actually pay dues to be a part of it. So you have to actually want to be there. So I just feel bad for all the people that miss that opportunity. What's down here? So this is Route 45. What does that say? Mount what? Mountain Road ahead. Oh, okay. I felt like it was a good stepping stone into adulthood. Yeah. I feel like if you do college right, you don't just learn what's in your degree. You learn how to communicate and just how a huge part of it is just how to organize your time, especially when you have, say, you're taking 15 hours, every single one of those classes is demanding your attention, either because you have homework or you need to study or you have a project or whatever it is. So it's like you really have to learn how to manage your time. Not only so you can do well in your classes, but also so that you can have enough time to go to the gym and to make food for yourself and to spend time with your friends and be in, social organizations or intramural or, whatever it is. And you don't just learn that in college. I mean, you learn that really, you know, any time you leave high school, um, you people have to ask themselves, what am I going to do to occupy my time? And if you don't go to college, you have to make the decision of, am I going to go get a job? Am I going to go to trade school? Am I going to do like an apprenticeship program where, you're under like a master carpenter or a master electrician or something like that? Um, and then, it's just, life is so much more fulfilling when you fill your time with meaningful things to do. So part of that time management isn't just, trying to field all of the things that are making you busy, but also choosing to do things to make yourself busy so that you don't feel like your life is just nothing. So at least me personally, I felt like I got a lot of my meaning through the, like, extra stuff that I did. Well, there's not a whole lot for me to do here except for just beating Claire, so I guess I'll go do that. And I'll worry about the mountain path later. All the music from Gen 2 is amazing. Yeah. I feel like it's good in part just because it's nostalgic, but yeah. No, don't paralyze me. I don't want to faint, so I'm gonna switch. How'd you get 3 starters? um, there is I don't know what you would call it, a glitch, a hack, I don't know, where only in the older games can you do this, but whenever you obtain a Pokemon, whatever Pokemon it may be, I did this with the Eevees too, whenever Will gives you the Eevee, you take the Pokemon that you were given and you put it into your box in your PC, and then you go to switch boxes and it saves when you switch boxes, but right as it's saving, you have to shut the game off at a very particular point and then turn it back on. And whenever you do that, if you save right before you obtain the Pokemon, then you go back to where you saved, which for the beginning, I saved right before you get the starter. So the Pokemon that I put in the box should still be in the box, but because I turned the game off and back on right before I got the Pokemon, it puts me back to right before you get the Pokemon again. So then you just pick up the other starter that you don't have yet, go do the same thing, you know, catch a Pokemon, any wild Pokemon, go put the starter in the box, switch boxes as it's saving, turn it off and back on. You can Google it. The way that I'm explaining it is making it sound more complicated than it is. But you can do it before you obtain any Pokemon. You know, the odd egg, Eevee, the starters. You just save right before you obtain the Pokemon. Then, when you obtain it, put it in your box, switch boxes, and then in the middle of it saving, turn the game off and back on, and then you can just get another of whatever it is you're trying to get. So, yeah, I got all the starters that way, I got multiple Eevees that way, and then you can do it with the odd egg as well, because the odd egg has a 1 in 6 chance of being any of the 6 baby Pokemon, so if you just get a whole bunch of them, then you can get all the baby Pokemon. Is that the egg Elm gives you after the first gym? No, it's the egg Elm gives you is just Togepi, but Mr. Pokemon, I think? No. The Daycare Man gives you an odd egg, and that odd egg Um, it's odd for multiple reasons. Not only does it have the chance to be any baby Pokemon, but it also has a much higher shiny chance than what is normal. I think it's like a 1 in 100 chance of being shiny. Um, so it's worth getting multiples of them, especially if you just want a shiny farm. So more boulder puzzles, yay! Never been much into shiny hunting. Personally, I'm not really either. You know, if people want to shiny hunt, more power to them. You know, like, I don't have the patience for it personally, especially because shiny Pokemon have no inherent advantage other than just aesthetics. Um, but, you know, it's cool when it happens. It's like, oh, neat, rare, shiny. But, yeah, more of a Pokédex completionist. Yeah, me too. Especially for the sake of Pokemon Stadium. But I've never intentionally tried to shiny hunt something, but back when I battled competitively, um, I was hatching, I'd say probably hundreds of Froakie eggs, and I actually hatched a shiny, so that was cool, because shiny Greninja is like one of the better shinies to have. And then I was also hatching a whole bunch of Ralts, and I also hatched a shiny Ralts, and shiny Gardevoir is one of my favorites. So both of the shinies that I hatched weren't perfect IV, but because I was breeding for perfect IVs, they had pretty good IVs, like some of them were perfect, so I ended up using them, even though they weren't like my end goal of having perfect IVs, but whatever. Okay, this one's gonna be a little tougher, isn't it? How do I get that one up there? I think I need to push that one all the way up. Yeah. I really wish I could have had my Kingdra by now, but oh well. I think I need the badge to use Waterfall, and I can't get the Dragon Scale until I'm able to use Waterfall, I'm pretty sure. So, I cannot have my Kingdra yet. I also want to teach Dragon Rage to my Kingdra. I don't think it learns it naturally, but I know that it can learn it through TM. it'll be a formidable opponent. There's another set of stairs over here. Ah, I see. Yeah, we'll keep what we've got. Whew. Ah, got me this time. Ugh. Ah. Let's see about... Let's use one of these. And let's use one of these. Dratini's so cute. Lynch. Aha. Oops, didn't mean to do that. The Thunder Wave, man. Drive me crazy. Alright. I'm trying to remember... Dragon Rage is the one that does 40 damage, and then Dragon Breath is the one that's 60 base power, I think, so... Dragon Breath is what I want to teach, my Kingdra. Is that all of the trainers? I guess so. I'll put Crobat first, I guess. there's any gym leader that could hold their own against the Elite Four, it'd be her. Nice. Whew. Look at that crit. Pretty sure Claire has a Kingdra herself. Ah, another crit. Getting so lucky. Yeah. I think Razor Leaf is just gonna be neutral, but oh well. I know, I'm getting very, very lucky. It's like not only do our Thunder Waves miss, but I also crit. It's just like, I'm not using a mod, I swear. It's the actual game cartridge. Ooh, that's... Oh, my Meganium is really high defense. I'm alright. And then Razor Leaf has a high critical hit ratio, so that's not that surprising. That's okay. Espeon, I guess? It's neutral. That wasn't too bad. A little challenging, but not too bad. Bitch, I beat you. Give me the badge. You're not worthy. If I remember correctly, I think I need Whirlpool in order to access all of the Dragon Den. Let's put Typhlosion back. And then I need Lapras, I think I gave Whirlpool. Yeah. Magikarp. Is there anything up there? Nope. Who are you? Oh my god, this music. Like the chill stream though, try to catch it next time. Oh, thanks, I appreciate it. There's people in here. I was invited, thank you. Left this boy stuttering. The music in this place is insane. I guess Claire didn't have enough time to tell everybody that I'm supposed to be in here. I will change Pokemon, actually. See, I can appreciate these trainers because they all have horses because they all aspire to have a dragon someday. They're all looking to the future. Because Stratinis are a little hard to find. There's children in here. These children have dragons. They do. Bleach. I'm paralyzed. Ice beam. use this. Hope I don't break my mute button. Let's see what's over here first. Forget that at this point you're halfway through the game. Yeah. Although this run is already faster than red version, so it's over. Yeah. Ooh. We'll use this on Espeon. Don't mind if I do. What is this? I don't remember this. Sure. What are Pokemon to you? Pal, underling, friend. Friend. It helps you to win battles. Strategy, raising, cheating. Raising, I guess? I'll battle anybody. Love. Both? What, you expected me to fail? There's nothing but Magikarp in here. All I had to say was Pokemon our friend. It's not that difficult. Yay. I got a team of monsters, that's what I have. Is it Dragon Rage? Dragon Breath? Yeah! No, I want it. I want it very much. New Bark Town, Surf East. Okay. Ugh, I need to get out of here because this music is atrocious. Don't forget your Chumby with extreme speed here. Oh yeah. How do I get that? If you leave the cave, save and come back with an empty slot in your party, he'll give you a free Dratini. If you answer all his questions correctly, this time Dratini will come with extreme speed. Okay. I will come back. I will return for Dratini at a later day. What? What is he gonna give me? Master Ball, probably? That's my guess. Wrong house. Bye, Mom. What? Thanks, bruh. I'll probably use it on Ho-Oh or Lugia, because I think those are the hardest ones to catch in the game. I don't know, considering they don't run, it might be a good idea for me to just use on Raikou or Entei. Honestly, I might just use it on Raikou. Because Ho-Oh and Lugia don't run, so I might as well just whittle them down and catch them. I'm gonna go to Mount Mortar next. I'm just gonna look at Kingdra. Let me look at Seadra first. Seadra learns Twister. can be taught Dragon Breath. And then Kingdra doesn't learn anything different. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and replace Twister for Dragon Breath. I'm trying to figure out what all the things are that I want to teach Kingdra. I think I'm gonna have it learn... It learns Aurora Beam as an egg move. That would be nice for it to know. Oh, there's a Crystal move tutor. So I will teach it Ice Beam through the move tutor. Where is said move tutor? I don't know where that is. So if that's the case, it'll know Waterfall, Dragon Breath, probably Waterfall, Dragon Breath, Hydro Pump, and then Ice Beam. So I'll go ahead and get rid of Twister. Let me see. Pokémon Crystal move tutor. I didn't even know Crystal had a move tutor. Goldenrod Game Corner every Wednesday and Saturday after the champion is fought. We'll only teach one move per encounter. Interesting. Let me swap my Pokemon out, because I'm not going to need Whirlpool. At least I don't think I am. Get a check real quick, just because I'm second guessing myself. I think it's just Waterfall. Ooh, so many items. Let's see, actually, let me give the Dragon Fang to, Kingdra, or Seadra. And then I'm gonna get some healing items. Where's the mark? Is it unmarked? Am I crazy? Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and save it here. And then I'll tackle Mount Mortar another time. It's getting pretty late, and I have a headache, so... Every time I cough, it just makes the pressure meter in the veins in my skull just get a little bit worse. But doing pretty good. Got 8 badges, can use Waterfall now, so... Now we can get Suicune, and I need to catch all the other beasts, and then... Yeah, and then we go beat the Elite Four, I guess, so... I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Not for now, so... But, to those of you that came out to watch, thanks for watching, and... I might play tomorrow, I don't know, it just kind of depends on whether or not I have time, but I'll catch y'all later. Night.